Hello, welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. And this box is my favourite ever gardening tool. I've had one of these before and I lost it, or rather somebody's borrowed it and not put it back where they found it. So I don't know where it is, but no great harm done because it was only about £15, this tool. The other one will probably turn up the minute I start using this one. So you want to know what's in here? I'll open the box and show you. In this video, I'll show you about this tool, why I think it's so brilliant, and I'll also share some information about my other favourite tools, which are just over here to my left. I'll do a bit of a demo. Don't forget, all the Amazon links for these tools are in the description box below this video. Transparency, I do get paid a commission if you buy anything through my Amazon links. They are paid links. It's a small amount, but it all mounts up and it goes towards projects in my garden. Doesn't cost you any extra, but I get paid and I appreciate your support very much indeed. Let's get this box opened and I'll show you what's in here. So let's just move these out of the way. That's my long-handled Irish spade, which I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. It's brilliant, I love it. This is a post hole digger, which I don't use for digging post holes, but again, I'll talk about that in a moment. And this is a brilliant new toy of mine, a hoe. Love using that. I'll demonstrate those three tools on this area behind me in a moment. Let's get this box open and I shall do the big reveal about what's inside. A sharp craft knife. I always keep one of those in my pocket. They're brilliant, but they are sharp, so be careful. Here it is, nicely wrapped. In fact, I shall use my craft knife once again to get into this. Cut away from you whenever you're using a sharp knife. And here is my miniature hoe. Miniature grubbing hoe, actually, I think they call them. Now, I've had one of these before, and the amount of use I got out of it, it became like my right hand. And so when I couldn't find my old one of these, I just went straight out and bought a new one. It's a really simple looking tool. You can see it's got forged steel there, slightly sharp on the end, but the sharpness does wear off. It's got a rubber handle. Now, I did find with the old one, and I'm pretty sure it will happen with this one, that rubber eventually slips off and you just revert to holding onto the wood. It's got nice corners on the wood, which means that you can get a grip of it. Even when you're wearing gloves, these are my new thorn-proof gloves. I'll put the link to those in the description box. Let's go over to some soil and dirt down here, and I'll show you why this is so brilliant and the multitude of uses you can get out of this for only £15. It makes life so much easier. I'm excavating this bit of garden because I'm going to use it for a small Mediterranean bed, and I'll link to that video at the end of this one because it will be finished probably either today or tomorrow. But what's brilliant about this grubbing hoe is you can just get into corners and you can dig away. You can dig up weeds, you can get in there and just drag stuff away. I've used these very successfully for digging up old tree roots because you can get in amongst the tree roots and then you can use your loppers to chop the roots and just keep digging away. If you turn it sideways, you can use it for dragging the earth as well away from you. It's brilliant, and you can get under stones and rocks and you can use a bit of leverage to kind of lift them up. You know, highly recommended. I probably sound a bit sad because I'm so enthusiastic about this tool. Anyway, that's my short-handled grubbing hoe. This is a much bigger. It's a big brother of that one. And again, similar principle. You can really get in there, chop away at the earth, and that's quite capable of going through tree roots. It's also capable of going through water pipes and electric cables, so do exercise caution. But look how quickly I'm digging a hole in there. Now, if you want to dig a hole for a plant and you want it to be deep with steep sides, you can do a lot worse. than using a post hole digger. Now, it's designed for digging post holes. I'm going to move the camera a bit further away so you can get a full body shot, because that's what you need to see. So this is my post hole digger, and you can get augers with motors attached, but they're like blunt instruments. You don't really have a lot of control with this. You do. And if you put in a post in, it's dead easy. You shove it into the ground open, close it, and then lift the soil out. And again, and you soon get into a routine. And down you go. Before you know it, you'll have a hole, probably about 1 metre deep, with very sharp, flat, steep sides. If you want your hole to be slightly wider, just reposition it and go down the edge, and you can see it's doing a very quick job of getting a nice deep hole. And the last of the tools I'm going to enthuse about today is this one, the long-handled Irish spade. It's called long-handled for obvious reasons. It's got a long handle. It's called Irish because apparently these were designed and used by the Irish folk for digging up the potato crops. What I love about this is because it's got a longer handle, you've got more leverage, more control, and you can work at a distance. So you're not bending over the hole as much. It can be used as a shovel, as you can see there. It can also be used to dig, and because it's got a long lever, and also because it's got the sharp point there, the pressure from your foot is driven to that sharp point, so it cuts through the earth so much easier than a traditional spade. I love my long-handled Irish spade. So there we go, my brand new grubbing hoe, and a selection of my other tools which I'll be using today in the garden in this new project, all of which are available through my Amazon links in the description box below this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of my favourite garden tools. I'll see you soon for some more digging adventures. Bye for now.